This is a reviewer. Today we're gonna review my childhood storybook, Where is Waldo? For Sega Genesis. I used to read this book when I was a kid. This used to be my favorite book. You always have to go on the adventure of finding this guy, Waldo, in a whole crowd of people. And that's what I loved with his story back in the days. And I just pre-ordered it and it just came, and I'm so glad I have this game actually in my collection. The sides, the back, let's open her up. Let's review the cartridge. Cartridge is in good condition. The top is in good condition. And the back is in good condition. I actually never played this game before, to tell you the honest truth. And probably one day I'll end up playing this game. I like the art book style of the game and the cartridge. It's very good. Unfortunately, there is no manual, but that's okay. I'll hunt for the manual for this in the near future. This book, back in the days, used to be one of the best books out there to read of Waldo, and you have to try to find him in a whole bunch of crowd of people. I actually had a hard time finding him. He'll dress up in different outfits. He'll dress up as Egyptian. He'll dress up as Halloween costumes. He'll dress up as zombies. He'll blend in crowds of people that he's in. Trust me, this guy was very hard to find, so I'm very glad that I actually have this game in my collection, that I can actually put on my shelf, you know, and look around and admire him. Also, I didn't even know Waldo had a cartoon series on TV. I never watched the original when I was a kid. Don't get me started on the 2019 reboot series. All I could tell you is they did a 1-2 switches with the characters and the bad guys. So it's a little confusing. That's another can of worms for me to open up right now, and I would have to make a whole separate video on that topic. At the end of the day, I'm glad I found this online. They do have another Waldo game, but that's also on the Nintendo Wii. Let's get back on the topic of the Waldo game for Sega Genesis. But we'll cover that in a future video. And I think he has some more other games out there on different platforms. Also, there'll be no gameplay footages of this game. I do see gameplay footages though online. It's a fun game, and you know, probably one day I'll play it. Let's go straight to the star chart. I would give the Great Waldo Search for Sega Genesis because I grew up with the franchise, and because, you know, I used to read his books when I was a kid, and it was my childhood. Although I never played the game before, to see this book come to life in a real game, that's kind of amazing, and that's a 1-up for me. I would give it a 4 out of 5 stars on the star chart. Back to reality again. The Great Waldo Search for Sega Genesis. I appreciate this game and what we all did for you, Waldo. Although you'll be remembered as the greatest Waldo game and books in history, you know, you're gone now, faded out, everybody forgot about you. But some people never forget about you. We'll always remember the great search of Waldo. If you guys like the videos I make, please subscribe to this channel, please comment down below, and please like my videos. And I'll see you guys next time. Signing out.